Hey there! Okay, I'm sorry for the weird camera angle today, but I'm here because one of you all asked me if I would film a video of myself brushing out one of my brushed or Nubuck style leathers. And so I've got my market tote here with me today, and as you can see, I have put some scratches on it. These aren't real deep scratches, these are just sort of like superficial brush marks that, I literally just did it with my fingernails like that. And that's mostly what you're going to find on bags like Storm or Foxglove or Merlot, Deepwater, Dakota. These are all bags that are brushed leathers, and so they're kind of soft to the touch, but they're not quite as soft as a suede. They just have this really kind of velvety finish on them. They do mark up really easily, but the cool thing about them is that those marks come out with just a simple brush. So the tool that I have here is a horsehair brush. I got this as part of a cheap set on Amazon. It came with a few different sizes. So I've got this one, and then I also have this one that looks more like a toothbrush. And then there's one that's quite a bit larger. It's like probably about that big. And it's more of like an oval, and there's bristles all along it. But I don't have that one out here with me. I'm going to use the smaller ones right now. So you can use these, or you can even use like a nylon baby hairbrush, and they're just nice and soft and gentle. These bristles are really, they have a little texture to them, which helps to kind of buff out the marks, but they're really gentle and they're not going to scuff up your bag. So I'm just going to show you on my Storm Market Tote how easy it is to get these marks out. And I'm going to start with the kind of round one. And I'm not rubbing real hard on this. I have sprayed this bag with Apple Guard suede protector, so that keeps it safe from water damage, and it helps repel stains as well. I get the sides. Okay, so I'm working on the side now. This really is not very marked up, and I've carried this market tote several times, and it's still looking pretty good, except for those scratches that I purposefully put in the front of it. Okay, so I'll do the sides, and now I'll do the bottom. There's a scratch on the bottom here, so I'm working on that to see if that'll come out. That one's taking a little more elbow grease. I am not gentle with my bags, so I've done what I can to protect this one, but I carry it with me and I set it where I need to set it, and I think that leather bags are meant to be used, and so I don't baby them too much. Okay, now we're on to the back. Look at how much that changes. It's kind of satisfying if you're a person that likes texture, and if you think it's fun to like rub on velvet or like those sequin pillows, this might be an activity that you enjoy doing. I had a foxglove butterfly that had gotten a little bit stained up from my jeans, and I used a suede eraser on it and then brushed it out with one of these brushes, and it looked like brand new. I sold that bag, so I can't show it to you today, but I was really impressed with how well it cleaned up. Okay, Now this one seems to be a little bit softer, so I'm just going to go back over it with this one and kind of make it look a little less like I just brushed it. Might not be possible. You can see how it changes the direction of the nap on this Nubuck leather as I brush over it. If I wanted to, I could make sure it's all going the same direction, but honestly, I kind of like the way that it looks when it's just sort of random. So there's the back, one side, and the front, and the other side. And I'm seeing some spots that are showing up on the camera that are harder to see just with my naked eye, so I'm going to work on those a little bit. There's like some, it's like some splatter or something got on this. I took it to a coffee shop a couple of times this week, so I'm wondering if I didn't like splash a little bit of water or something on it. I've also carried it in the rain a few times, so maybe a couple of little water spots. It's hard to get a good angle where it's easy for me to work on it and also show you what's happening. Those spots are like right in here and kind of up here. There's one over here, but they're hard for me to see from the angle that I'm at. And I may need to break out my suede eraser and work on those spots a little bit. Okay, well that's pretty good. That gives you an idea anyway. You know, we started out with the big scratches across the front. Maybe I'll insert a clip here. And then just after a couple minutes of brushing, this is where we've gotten with it. So if you have been on the fence about trying out a Nubuck leather because you weren't sure how well it would hold up, this is your example of what care looks like for a bag like this. I think it's really easy. I think that these bags are super soft and just nice to the touch, and I think they look pretty. So for me, it's worth it to care for them in this way. But if you're a person who really wants your bag to look smooth and polished all the time, then you might want to steer clear of this and go for just a smooth leather or a pebbled leather. Or even there are a couple of suede options now. So you have lots of choices with Portland leather, and I hope that this video has been helpful and informative. If you want to see more content about leather handbags and who knows what else I'll decide to record about one of these days, go ahead and subscribe. It helps if you like the video, and comment down below. Let me know, do you have Storm or Foxglove or Merlot or Deepwater or any of the lovely brushed leathers from Portland Leather Goods? All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.